have been wanting to get more real about what retail does to all of us who work in retail, my retail crew, what it does to us over time, mentally, emotionally, physically, because this business, it's crazy. What we deal with every single day, it's kind of insane. The people, the situations, the pressure, it can mess with you and it can stay in your body. This episode is all about the triggers and stress of retail, at least some of them, and the toll it can take on us over time. So I'm going to sit with Phaedra. Phaedra was on a few months ago. I had sat with her and listened to her journey and her story. And lucky for me, I ran into her a week ago when we were talking about this, how I want to get really more raw about retail. And she agreed that this business can be very triggering. And she's been in it as long as I have. So we're going to sit down and share some of our experiences with you, our truth, and the challenging situations that we've had from working in retail for this long. So have a seat and thanks for joining me. Sorry. It's discontinued. I'm so excited that Phaedra is back with me on Sorry It's Discontinued. I'm just so thankful. And I'm Hilary, the host of Sorry It's Discontinued. And we're doing things a little different this time because I have felt called to start really diving into retail. And I ran into you, Phaedra, the other day where we were working, and I felt like it was a gift from God. Seriously.
Aw. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I
Yeah.
love this.
Because I was going back and forth in my head. There's so many ways to, do this podcast. I want to do everything, like touch on history and talk about the person and where they got started and what inspired them. But after talking to you and telling you or sharing like some of my concerns because I want to dive into this shit.
Yeah.
And is it okay if I cuss?
Oh,
Do you
for
mind
sure. Oh my
cussing?
God, I'm so glad you said that.
Because I truthfully,
Of
like, I'd put
course.
on my trucker hat if I
I
could.
know. Yes.
And talking about retail, I just want to like fucking talk about it,
Yes. Yes.
because we deal with so much shit.
I
And
mean, so much.
you've been in this business as long as I have. What?
Mhm.
I've been in over 25 years.
Mhm.
Are you about the same?
Yeah, I would say about 20 years. Just a little bit over 20, maybe 21. Yep.
Okay.
21.
Yeah. So when I saw you and I was telling you like how
A
I'm kind
damn
of
20 years roller
struggling,
coaster. Sorry. I mean, gosh.
roller coaster, right?
Yeah, yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm just going back. Like, what the hell? 20 years.
Like, wait, did
Damn.
I say 20 years?
I mean,
It is. It can go by really slow and it can go by really fast. I
yeah.
don't know what your experience has been,
No,
but
well, I have seasons. Like, I mean, I had some good ass seasons, Hillary. I mean, good seasons, and I had some like I got to get out of it seasons.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, but I
Yeah, that's where I was this last spring.
were
That's how
you? Oh,
I had to get out. I felt like I was drowning.
yeah, yeah.
So,
What do you
it
think? What do you think it is? What was it? The
well,
timing?
and
Or,
we were talking about it, and we were talking about all the things that we want to talk about on a podcast about retail and what it's like to really work in retail.
mm,
I struggle with being so open and honest because, I don't want to be negative. I also, I want to balance it with the positive, but I really want to vent about this shit. There's so many triggers.
yeah,
And that's really what led it up
right.
to, or led me to the point
Hmm.
of I can't do this. I need a break. I need to get my head straight.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I put together a list. I've asked a lot of people since I've seen you
Mm,
what were some of the things like retail PTSD, retail triggers,
Absolutely.
retail anxiety.
It's
What are
real.
the things
It is
it's
real.
real. What are the things that we get triggered by?
Right.
And there's so many things that people brought up. So I'm going to tell you the list and then you can see if any of these resonate with you. Um, so first, pre-selling. How much pre-sale do you have? How much pre-sale
Mm,
does your team have?
mhm,
How many appointments
mhm,
and gift with purchase,
mhm,
the stress of events and having your numbers in before the event even comes. Um, this was really hard for me. This came up was asking managers for help. It was
mm.
really hard because a lot of time I would get shamed or like the gaslight, like, "Oh, you can figure it
Right.
out,"
It's not
or
hard. What do you mean everyone else?
read your
Yeah.
email.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can figure it out. I'm sorry the customer's angry, but you've got to deal with it.
Mm,
Morning meetings,
mm,
public call outs in front of colleagues. So getting like shamed in front of people during a morning meeting for not making yesterday's goals or something stupid about a register,
mhm,
like being called out in front of people about register closings. A lot of times, that might happen in front of the team in the morning before you've even started the day. Um, okay, here's one.
what?
Inventory.
Oh gosh, inventory. Oh man. Why do we
Inventory.
still do that? Why do we still
I
do
know.
inventory?
So
Like
it's a
literally
lot
anxiety
easier than it
take over.
used to be. But yeah, I mean, being a manager too at a big store in Houston, I mean, I'm sure you
Oh
you
man.
got stressed with dealing with
Yes.
inventory.
And especially if you're not that repetitious like number person and you're all like I want to be with the people. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to deal with this logistical stuff. Like I'm not a
Yeah, the maps.
no, but it's some managers that love it. Like they live for it. Like that's what they
Really?
do. And so that could be a conflict too on the manager side. Like I don't want to deal with this. No. Yeah, inventory is one of
Yeah,
them. That's definitely a trigger.
it's a big
Now they're
one.
doing it twice a year now instead of once a year. Yeah.
Yeah, when I started at Foley's and then Dillard's it was the worst because we had to scan each item, and one time I had to do the Godiva, um,
Mhm.
Etage, and there were thousands of Godiva chocolate bars and different pieces on this thing, and
Oh,
I messed up, and I had to start over, and the
that would have
store
been
manager was
missing
like,
chocolates
"Oh."
with me. That would have been missing my chocolates.
I know, and I was so young. I was sitting there like, okay, I guess I have to do it again," instead of being like, "No."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Surprise makeovers that pop up unscheduled
Mm.
or your
Mhm.
manager kinda sticks you with.
Oh, I'm guilty of
Last
that.
ugh, I
Sorry.
know.
Sorry, guys. That's one thing I
I
am
know you're
guilty.
so lucky.
Yeah.
Last minute surprise trainings
Mm,
where all of a sudden, like, something pops up and you have to do a training,
mm,
because somebody didn't show up.
mm.
Um, and then a huge one was schedules.
Oh gosh. That's
Schedules.
top. That's number 1.
Yeah. Yeah. So requesting time off
Mhm,
or schedules
mhm.
for holidays, just, I mean, even just asking for time off and request.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Simple, I mean, I've had beauty advisors come up to me and they're literally sick for that day and they're just talking themselves out of like not being sick. I'm like, if you're sick, go home. It's fine. Like they're
yeah,
really trying to convince themselves that they can stay it's just a whole story. I'm like, if you're sick, you're sick. Like I've
yeah,
had that. Like, wow, you don't even want to
it's
take
the
off because
worst.
feeling well.
Yeah, it's where you just feel like this guilt
See,
and like shame of, yeah, like I'm sick, but I have to go to work. You feel bad.
no.
But I know requesting time off with managers for me, I dreaded it. It was
Mm,
just like it was so hard because there were so many times that I'd wanna take time off with my family,
Mhm.
and they would, just make you feel bad because, "Why we need you."
Right,
Like, "No, I'm sorry."
right.
And,
Family
just
doesn't need
what?
you, but we need you.
Yeah, we need you,
Yeah.
especially, like, around the holidays, of course, it's the biggest time of the year,
Mhm,
but having a few days off with
mhm.
family and having a manager that, just makes you feel stupid for even asking to spend time with your family.
Right.
That's happened before, but I've had to call out and,
Mhm.
you know, I
Yeah.
got really sick, so
Yeah. Yeah, and and you can tell the PTSD, it's so like, when I now that I'm on the other side, Hillary, I do
yeah.
see that with, sales associates and how they're nervous to even ask me, and I'm like, what's" and you can tell they had that manager who made them feel guilty, who made them feel
Yeah,
bad, and when I get with them, it's like, "It's okay, you can take off. Yes, girl, what you doing? What's going on?" And they're looking at me like, "You're
because it's so
so
rare to
cool."
have someone excited for you to have time off with your family.
Yeah,
That
you're right,
doesn't happen. It's
right,
usually the opposite,
yeah.
Which so sad, but I'm sure with, I I don't know. When managers let that go and they act the way that you do, Phaedra, and they're supportive, it can be so enlightening. You almost don't know what to do with it. Like, "Wait,
Mm,
really? You're, like, happy for me right now?" Like,
right, I'm happy. Yes, what are you doing? Like, let's talk about it.
so, yeah,
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? Where are you going?
yes. But, Hillary, Imma be honest with you, the reason why I'm like that is because I was on the other side. You
Yeah.
know, I was that person that was shamed to ask if I can have the day off or the weekend off with my family, or they're having
You
some
experienced that
gathering.
too.
Yes. I stay
Yeah.
humble. You have to stay humble, because 'cause Imma tell you
Yeah.
now, people work for people,
Yep.
and Imma keep it there. People work for people.
I love that.
So,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
so true.
yeah, but that's
And
the
then
biggest
when you
trigger.
have that yeah. When you have that support, then you're more motivated to do a better job and go back to work when you know your manager's got your back when you need
Mhm,
time.
mhm, and that's the
So,
hack. See, a lot of managers, a lot of leadership don't know that's the hack.
they want control. They want, "You do this for me all the time,
Yeah.
and maybe I'll give you some time off." What do you think about Black Friday? That's a huge trigger for people. That came up. But was there anything else or anything in that list that are triggers for you? Like things that are really like till this day you still get anxious or
Yeah,
stressed thinking about?
I do. Of course, still scheduling with me. I'm middle management. I still have a boss. So
Uh,
I'm nervous. I think it's even worse because they're like, Your leadership. You can't go anywhere. You have to stay. You have to be on the front line." I think that's one of them. But I've learned to really advocate for myself and stand up. Like I can't get that time back with my family. So whatever
yeah,
happens, happens. I'm
yeah,
going to tell you this is what I need, and you're going to give it to me. And I expect the same from anyone else. Like, if that's what
yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Yeah, so I think that
Yeah.
definitely triggers me, the scheduling and time off. I have one, recognition,
Mm,
you know,
okay.
with my peers. If I'm not getting recognized, or if it's front of like a recognition meeting or like a sales meeting and everyone's getting called and I'm not getting called, I'm like, I did my job. I
Yeah.
swear. Like that
I can
stare.
relate to that when they do
Yeah.
those monthly recognition meetings.
Yeah.
And there were some people that were never recognized, and you could tell that it just really hurt,
Mhm. Mhm.
and they had brought it up and they worked just as hard as
Right.
everybody. So, yeah, not seeing yourself like on that leaderboard list or
Right. And
just
you work just as hard, or you've done something that they didn't do. I don't know.
yeah,
It's just like a PT. Are you always getting recognized and then you don't get recognized as much? So I think that's one of them. I think the sales board is just, it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't meet
I
the
can relate to
go
that with, when they would send ugh, I just I would get so anxious when I'd see the email with how everybody's doing for big
Yes,
events,
yes,
or, like, point events or what have you, and, like, you see all these people, and then you're like,
at the
I would be
bottom.
at the bottom sometimes. I'm, like, so embarrassed, and then I would just wanna give up. I'm like, "Fuck
Right.
this event.
Yeah.
This
Like, I'm
this
not a
event's
salesperson.
stupid."
This is not me. I don't need to be doing this. No, no, let me tell you, like, in Nordstrom, so every morning you have to walk through the door, and
Like,
they
where you check in through security,
check
you
in
mean?
through security.
Okay.
It's
Oh, yeah.
clocking that. They used to have the sales board to your
Oh,
list,
yeah.
and they used to have whoever made, whatever their sales were the previous day from the top to the bottom. The whole store.
The whole
The
store?
whole store. So people used to rush to this board and, like, flip the page, like, "Oh, I'm at page 5, and this
Oh
person's
my
at page number
god.
1," and, like,
Well, first off, the time it would take. How much time did it take for them to write all those
well,
names
no,
down?
they
Or was
printed
it a
it all
printout?
out, and they
Oh,
put it on,
okay.
like, on this
Yeah.
this 3-ring board. Yeah. No,
Alright,
they're
well,
not.
that makes
If they write it out, I'm just done.
Dang! I mean, writing all those names,
I
oh, boring.
They probably did
Yeah,
at one
okay.
point, but
So they would go and, like, flip through and be like,
flip
"Where's my
through.
name?"
Yes. And some people will be at the top, and you always see the same people at the top, the $1,000,000
Yeah.
sellers, so that was kinda like, okay. Everyone's, like, standing in line looking at their name and their number.
Yeah, it's the comparison
Yeah,
game,
the
you
the
know?
comparison, that gives me PTSD to this day, even
Oh,
with, territories and different territory managers, and we're comparing each other's for different markets. So I'm like,
yeah.
to your point, I get anxious too. I get that anxiety when that email dings. I'm like, "Okay, here it goes."
Where am I on the list? Alright,
Yeah,
we're
so
just gonna go with it.
oh man, that is definitely
Yeah. I, this is a weird thing for me, but I have a lot of anxiety, and truthfully, I get super anxious, so it's a retail PTSD of sitting in a chair in a cosmetic department. I can't sit
mhm.
down.
Yes.
I get super anxious. I know a lot of people, when they know
Mm.
managers are out or went to lunch or they're off, they'll sit down. I still get really uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy because when I first started, I had store managers that would go and they would basically hunt for people who are sitting
Yeah,
just to make them feel bad.
right.
And one time I was pregnant and I got so upset and I was so angry. I had to go get a doctor's note to
Mhm.
make sure I am going to sit
Right.
whenever I fucking want to
I'm
in
gonna
this chair. I am
sit.
carrying a human.
Yeah. Well,
This guy would
can
like
you
look
sit
for
down?
me. Yeah, like they wouldn't and I know it's not professional, but there's gotta be some grace
Yeah,
with sitting. And I
absolutely.
hate when managers look for associates who are sitting. Like
Mhm.
we're standing on these concrete floors, these tile floors, or marble or what have you
Yeah,
for hours. And if there's a moment the store is empty
yeah.
or,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
the
the fact
control
that
thing.
people go and search.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the control thing.
So I can't
Mhm.
sit and I get so anxious. I'll let people sometimes people will, you want to touch up each other's makeup
Yes,
or
of
you want to
course.
do brows or
Mhm.
mess around but I can only do it for just a little bit. But it's so crazy to me.
And
It's
you'll see
it's
people
so
just pop up. Like, I remember we used to have to do, like, a figure 8 around the store, around the department, and they'll
yeah.
be sitting down, relaxed, and I'll go around the corner and they'll pop up. I'm like, "You okay?
I do the
Fine.
pop up.
You're
I
fine. No worries. I'm not that one." That's minuscule to me. I don't care about
know.
that. That's fine.
I was so thankful for the managers that would get it,
Yeah,
because
no.
sometimes your feet just hurts.
Mhm. Yeah.
But still, it's still hard for me to
No,
this
I
day.
get it. It's
Yeah.
definitely a thing, Hillary. Don't think it's not.
Yeah.
It's definitely a thing, and it's
So,
worse in certain settings with certain people.
yeah,
Mhm.
I think it's
Wow.
just those are those things that still linger.
Yeah.
that you get a feeling of anxiety before
Yes.
anything's happened because you've been doing this job for so long.
Yeah.
Like a customer walking up and you could tell that they're gonna return something, but their energy is off. That can be triggering. Like, is this gonna be a challenging return? Are they gonna yell at me?
Absolutely.
Um, ugh, did you have did you experience people yelling at you? You would just
Um,
get that
not
being a manager in a especially for a store at one time that was very flexible on returns?
yes, very flexible, very yes, open to anything.
Very open.
Um, I haven't really got yelled at. I've definitely had
Thank God.
someone yell at my associates, my salespeople, and I had
Mm.
to really diffuse the situation.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
I had yes, 'cause they used to have where you used to be in charge of the whole store, the departments on the first floor or the second floor, so you had to deal with different customer issues to
Yeah.
from returns to I don't like my makeup. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah. And people just they're just,
yeah, what do you
they're definitely gonna return and they're gonna fight to return this product no matter what. I
right.
know the ones that would be so, jittery and just wanting to get it over with, and then
Mhm.
after they leave and you've taken the product back,
Yeah.
there was time that there was, like, an Oil of Olay in, like, a Dior jar
Oh,
that I
yeah.
took back
Mhm.
that they had replaced it,
Mhm.
or a fragrance bottle that
Yes.
they had actually put it in the box and, like,
Yes.
resealed it and
Uh-huh.
put the little tape.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have known,
Mhm.
and then I opened it up, and there was no fragrance, it
Yeah.
was empty.
Mhm.
Ugh,
Yeah.
so those, it's like so and also, like, having to check merchandise for
Mhm.
returns in
Mhm.
front of the client.
Yeah.
But because of those experiences, now here I am, probably embarrassing this one person because
Mhm.
I probably should check and
Right.
see
Right.
'cause,
And
those are the
you
worst.
you see this, this customer all the time, and but you still have to do it because of those incidents before. So yeah, it's definitely.
This came up you and I talked about this. This is one of the things we talked about last time I ran into you, where we decided to do this. Was leaders leading with challenging leadership skills
Mhm.
and creating kind of a toxic culture, like silent treatments or when they play favorites,
Mhm.
gaslighting
Mhm.
by stopping someone from expressing an experience that they're having or needing help by bringing up policies, um, personality changes
Mhm.
where you're talking about one thing and then you run into them later and they're like a different person because they have to ask you to do something.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing that we talked about.
Mhm.
Poor coaching skills
Mhm.
or talking about
Yeah.
associates and what challenges they might have with I'm just being very polite. Just being, kind of an asshole and talking about an associate
Yeah.
negatively
Mhm.
with someone who doesn't work for the
Mhm.
company or the store
Mhm.
and complaining about your team, basically.
That shit happens every day.
Does it?
Every day. And it's so awkward and it's so weird
Hate
because
it.
it feels like you almost offending them if you don't engage until they're bullshit.
Yeah.
And but then you like, no, like I'm just here to work.
I know.
Like this is no.
So you run into this in a
All
lot of stores that you
all
go
the
to?
time. Yes.
Oh,
Because I am
good.
open. I'm very friendly. I'm very like, let's
Yes.
talk. But I think a lot of leaders don't know how to coach, but they know how to criticize. They criticize,
Yes.
not
Oh my
coach.
god, said it, Phaedra.
Yeah. Like, why are you
Yeah.
like
It's
coach
so easy to criticize and go bitch about what this person is
so
doing.
easy?
Well, why not go and just sit them down
Mhm,
and have, like, a teachable moment?
mhm.
I don't know. Does that sound too naive and too nice? But I'm not gonna go and talk about
So
my
simple.
teammate and complain about the things that
Right,
they're doing
right.
to somebody you don't really know very well. And
Exactly.
'cause
And I'm not gonna respect you for that,
uh-uh.
you
What
know?
if they find out? What if I'm good friends with them?
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, how are they gonna feel once they find out that their manager is complaining about them?
Complaining, yeah.
You're not gonna trust,
Mhm.
or you're not gonna build a relationship or a team
It
that
really
way.
takes a toll on your mental health. It really does. I mean,
Yeah.
it's sad, but it happens.
Yeah. That
Yes.
came up because when that happened recently,
Mhm,
and when it did, I didn't know how to respond.
mhm.
I stood there kind of like, "Oh my god, this is so awkward." Um, I'm here to help, but I'm here to support,
Is that
and,
what you said, Hilary?
I did. I was like, "I'm here to help. I'm here to support, but I feel like these are things I don't need to know because 'cause I'm here to help everybody." And, like, I don't need to know this. Actually,
Mhm,
I did say that.
mhm.
I don't need to know these things.
Right.
Like, that is not in my,
So irrelevant. Like, why are you
It
doing
is.
this? Yeah, it's
So,
mhm.
those moments when they happen, ugh.
Yeah.
Just
It happens more than you think. And
oh,
and some associates, some other, brands or whatever, they engage, they talk about it, and
yeah.
yeah, it gets messy.
I hate when leaders do it, or the business manager,
Yes.
department manager,
Mhm.
lead managers, or what have you, going all the way up. I think for associates, when they're venting to each other or bitching about leadership, I mean, that's different in a way,
With your
as long as you're just bitching, like, oh, this is so frustrating, or this job, or blah, blah, blah. But when you're talking about somebody that you're managing, that you're in charge of coaching, that's that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole 'nother level. It's almost
Yeah,
like you shouldn't even be in that position.
exactly.
You're in that position because they trust you. They trust you with the leadership abilities, and that's one of them. You do not speak illy of your associates. You do not do that to
Yeah.
someone that doesn't even why are you speaking to them? Like,
Mm-mm.
it's not like that's your own peer. You're not speaking to,
No.
y'all leaderships and y'all talking about the situation. That's different.
Yeah.
When
I
you're
mean, I
talking,
could
yeah, no.
is it a the reason being they wanna feel better about, the fact that they are trying to, I don't know, tell their associate what to do,
Yeah.
and it was in front of us, and then it was just, a
It
like,
goes back to the
validating.
control thing like we were talking
It
about
is, yeah,
earlier.
like, validating and controlling,
Yes.
"This is why I had to do what I had to do,
Right.
so because this person is like blah, blah, blah."
Exactly, like, I
I'm
have to
like,
tell you.
"Oh,
So just so you
okay,
know
la, la,
next
la, la,
time.
la, la."
Yes, like, just so you know next time, this person is this is this.
I know. This is the reason
Yeah.
that I had to, like, yeah, those are really uncomfortable triggers for me. I do not like that.
Let me touch on this, Hillary, like,
Okay.
sometimes it could be triggering for me to even talk to the associates. Like, I feel weird when we're, like, huddle, it may be, like, 2 or 3 of us, and we're really
Yeah.
having a conversation about beauty or talking about things that pertain to the store, and we're in, like, a huddle. I get kinda like, "Okay, I can't talk too long. I don't want anyone looking at
Oh.
me thinking that I'm not working or I'm
Oh
not
my gosh.
training or,
Yes.
like, I don't."
I feel like that too.
Yeah.
That is so funny you say that.
It's like, "Why
It's
can't we just have a like, what? This is the business." But
it's what they would call the huddles,
yeah, the
you
huddles.
know?
Yes.
The huddle.
Oh gosh.
When you see people huddling up.
Yeah.
I get if it's like, 30 minutes, an
Yeah.
hour.
Yes.
One time, I saw a manager send another manager to go rat out like teams that were in this other manager's department, to go let that manager know that there's huddles
Yeah.
happening. It was like the weirdest high school mean girls situation. Like,
Mhm.
you need to go and tell so and so because so and so's over there. Yeah,
Yep.
and then that causes all this anxiety of, like, trying to talk to each other on the
Right.
floor.
And you can
Yeah.
just be, I don't know, you could be asking for help or They could be explaining something, oh gosh, yeah,
Well, I would
that's
do that. We would be talking about something, and then a manager walked by and be like instantly, "Yeah, so the pre-sale, for
yes,
this event," he changed the
that's
conversation.
so bad. That's
I
so
know.
PTSD. That's horrible. It's so real. It's so
We
real.
had code words too,
Yeah.
like, with managers, because there was some managers that, they would just nitpick.
Mhm,
So, we would have code words for the managers and, like, certain
mhm.
fragrances or,
Oh,
fruit.
so funny.
Like, banana.
Yeah,
So, I'm gonna go have a
um,
banana
yeah,
later today because
vanilla.
so and so's going around the corner. Everybody would
Right.
scatter.
Oh my
Uh,
yes, yeah.
Oh, I know. I still get anxious, like, even on drives to work, I would struggle a lot before, especially before certain events or
Mm,
even the beginning of the week, like, when I've
mhm,
been off.
mhm,
Um, there was certain places on my drive, actually a certain spot, I
mhm,
would start to get anxiety,
mhm.
and I'd have to talk myself down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't even have a phone call,
Mhm,
like, if I call my parents
mhm.
or, my husband, or I couldn't be on the phone,
Yeah,
like, more than a minute or 2 because my anxiety would
yeah.
start to kick in
Oh,
and I
for
couldn't
sure.
have a conversation.
Mhm.
And so I'd have a ritual of things that I would
Mm.
do. It's so sad, like, thinking about it.
No,
I
but it's
mean,
so real. It's so funny
do a
how
lot of
everyone
people
has
go through this? Is this something that, teachers go through,
yeah,
nurses, people
yeah.
who work, in all of these different jobs? Is it more common in certain occupations than others? Like
I
retail, it's
think
just
so. I think when you're dealing with service with people,
yeah.
I think a lot of those industries have the same type of feelings. It's just in a
Yeah,
different form. Now, if you're, working at the desk, if you're kind of behind the computer all the time, it might be a little different type of PTSD, but
because 'cause you're not
no,
engaging with as many
no,
people.
no. You mean like this
Yeah.
damn computer technology, you can kind of, but when but when you're
It's
in
like a
the moment,
computer.
yes,
And
I'm gonna shut it down. You can
you shut it down. That's true.
reboot it.
Stop
Like
talking back to me,
you can't
stupid
shut down the
computer.
person. You can't be like just shut it down.
That's
So
true.
no, it's in
To
the
get up and
moment.
go get your coffee and,
Yeah.
just leave the computer.
Right. Yeah, that's it, and
Oh,
just kinda meditate or whatever, but when you're
I
dealing
know.
with people, you're in the moment, and you never know what people are going through. You could be going through something. It's just a lot of different
It is a lot.
emotions. I mean, you're dealing with clients that's coming in. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of weight dealing with
Yeah,
people
it's a
every
lot
day.
of
A
micromanaging
lot of
different
micromanagement.
situations,
Yes.
personalities,
Yes.
therapy sessions.
Mhm.
It's just
There yes, a lot of therapy
and then
sessions.
high stress.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Um
When you were dealing with some of these triggers and, like, these stressful situations, what were ways that you would cope? Like, how
mhm.
did you take care of yourself?
Oh gosh, it's kind of different situations cause for
Yeah.
different things, Hilary.
I would hide in the bathroom sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I would just walk around, just do what I wanted to do. To be honest with you, I mean, I'll go in the back and just get on my phone or something, or just I might just get away.
Yeah.
I'll just get away.
Go to lunch,
Get.
maybe go to lunch with friends or go by yourself
No,
because
I
you
go by
just need some
myself. I go
silence.
to my yeah. I have to. I
Ah,
feel like I couldn't go to lunch or go take a break every day with people. That was not happening because
me
I'm
too.
no, I can do maybe 2 or 3 times a week, maybe,
Uh,
and I'm so bad. People have to ask
You are
me,
not so bad because 'cause I'm relating to everything you're saying right now,
"Really?"
so just FYI.
And people would have to ask me. I would never I've never been
Hmm.
that one. They'd be like, "Hey, let's go to"
Just get a lunch.
No,
You
no, not me. Because I wanted to be by myself. I needed to regroup. I need to reset. But that's
Yeah,
my personality anyway, Hilary. Even
yeah.
outside of work, I have to reset. and I'm ready to go. Shit,
You're like a turtle.
yeah.
You're
Oh,
like, you come out of your shell, "Let's do this thing." And you're like,
right.
"Okay, I'm going back in."
Yeah, exactly. But once I'm out
I
the
am the
shell,
same. I
okay,
am the same.
okay, well,
Yeah,
I
like,
don't feel bad.
just being alone, I love to go sit in my car, which is not safe anymore, but going and just relaxing and having quiet, I couldn't talk. I would hide in my car in the driveway even after I've gotten home. I just stay in the car or go in the bathroom at the store, just sit there,
Mhm. Yeah,
hide
yeah, just
wherever I could find a spot.
you have to.
I know.
No, it's good. That's a lot of people don't understand. You have to reset. You have
Yeah,
to. You have to.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, and a lot of times it just finds you at home too. You get home and you're
Mhm.
still carrying some of that anxiety like, did I finish that order? Did I get everything shipped out? Did I forget something?
You take it
Did I
home.
not do the email or,
Yeah.
confirm appointments?
Mhm.
My manager's going to find out
Mhm.
tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. I
So even
even
on
do
your
that
days off.
now. I have to not check my emails,
Ah,
at,
yeah.
10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Some people work, they send emails like that's how they work, and I have to learn how to cut it off. I have to
Mm,
learn boundaries, and I had to learn it
yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think when we were younger, it was so hard to set those boundaries.
Oh,
But,
good.
as I've gotten older, I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm setting my fucking boundary now.
Mhm.
Like,
You
you are
have
not,
to. Yeah,
yeah,
you have
this
to.
is, this is my time, or letting clients know I'm not working and being okay with that. Like, I'll be back on this day. And if they don't wait, that's okay. I can't please everybody and I need time for
Yeah.
myself.
And you know you're triggered, you have to like, "Hey, look, I'm feeling this right now, like, let's stop." Like,
Yeah.
just like how you told, that one person, "Hey, look, I don't need to hear this."
I know.
Like, "Get the hell out of my face." That's what you probably
Why are you telling me this? This is very awkward and uncomfortable.
that was a
I do
good
not need to
boundary,
know
Hillary. There
any of this.
I love that. That
Yeah,
was
it
the
just
boundary.
came out. Yeah, like, this is too much
Oh my
information for me,
gosh.
especially because I really like the person you're talking about right now, so
Right.
they've been nothing but kind to me. You guys just have a
Yes.
work thing you need to figure
Mhm.
out.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. But
oh, well,
yeah.
good. So these are all valid
Yes.
triggers and conversations,
Yeah.
and I really want more people to talk about this. We can talk about our
Yeah.
experiences. We can talk about situations that
And
we've
that's
had.
everybody's
And the
experience.
more we talk about it, and laugh about it and how stupid sometimes this industry can be and how crazy, and how all this anxiety
Mhm.
driven stress, it just compounds and can cause us a lot of
Yeah.
more anxiety.
And it's so weird because it's like trauma bonding in a way, a little bit. It's so
Yeah,
weird. And I
you're
still love
right.
the industry. I
I
still love
know.
retail. I still love talking to people. I still love
Yeah,
helping people, making people feel good, look good, smell good, and happy. And then you have the other side of it. So it's a two sides.
yeah.
And it's always, and I'm gonna leave this with you, Hillary. It's always gonna be two type of managers, one for the people and one for the company. And you know the
Oh,
difference between the people manager and the company manager.
yeah.
And
Oh, that's such a good point.
it is what it is, and you just have to take it and kinda deal with it how you deal with it, and kinda set
Yeah.
those boundaries and know your triggers, because if you don't, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
So true.
You're not gonna make
Yes.
it. So,
Set the boundaries, focus on the things
yeah.
that bring you joy, because there's
Mhm.
so much in this industry,
It
in
is.
retail and beauty fashion, all of it. It's so fun
It is.
when you have those connections with the clients
Mhm.
and when you're helping people,
Mhm.
and then the newness.
Mhm.
Of course, gratis is always really
Oh,
helpful.
for sure. We
Gratis.
take for granted the grannies. 'Cause
I know.
have this you I have, like, boxes and boxes of, like, stuff that I'm just giving out for, holiday and
Wow.
Yes, so,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
gratis.
that stuff really helps keep you in and
It does,
keeps you motivated about
for
this
sure.
job. Aw.
Yes,
Well, I
yeah.
I thank you for sharing these moments with me and your
Of
experience, and
course.
you're just always such a light, and I'm just
Aw.
excited for you to come back. We can talk about other
Yes.
stuff.
We
There's
have
so
such a
much.
good connection, I love it. It's just
Oh,
talk about what we experience, right?
I know.
Yes, 20 plus years. Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and then once you start your podcast venture,
Yes.
you know, I'll be on your show.
Yeah, I know, right? Come on, Ebony and Ivory. I love it.
70. Oh,
Yes.
I can't sing it, so I'll
Okay,
get in trouble, but
right.
I'm right there with you.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you again, Phaedra, for being on
Yes, you're
Sorry It's
welcome.
Discontinued. I can't thank you enough, and I hope you have an amazing day on your next adventure and where you're
You
going,
too.
your next store, and have an amazing, successful holiday season
Yes,
because I
thank
know
you. Yeah.
you guys deserve it. So if
Yes,
anybody's out there, of course, I'm not affiliated with anything or sponsoring anything. I have a Nest candle that I love very much,
yes.
and I
Holiday?
love Nest. It's such a great brand.
Yes,
So,
it is. It's definitely a good brand. This is the season for
yeah,
Nest, the
the
festive
season.
season,
Yes, and
yes.
I think you can find Nest, I think at Dillard's,
Mhm,
maybe,
Dillard's, uh,
yeah, maybe
Nordstrom,
Sephora,
Sephora, Ulta.
Nordstrom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go out and get a Nest candle and gifts for people. But I love you lots, Phaedra, and I'm going to see you
Love you
soon.
too, Hill. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Thank you so much for spending time with me behind the counter today. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow Sorry It's Discontinued on your favorite podcast app and leave a quick rating or review. It really helps our retail family and fellow customers find the show. You can also connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Sorry It's Discontinued. And if you have your own behind the counter story, a discontinued product heartbreak, or a beauty or retail industry confession, send it my way. Your story, it might be featured in a future episode. You can send me a message at sorryitsdiscontinued.com. Now, this podcast, it's independently produced and is not affiliated with any brands or companies mentioned. All stories and opinions shared are personal, reflecting the real life experiences of those who've worked in this industry with heart and hustle. Thank you for being here. And remember, as cheesy as it sounds, a smile can really brighten someone's day. Honestly, whether you're behind the counter or shopping in front of it. See you next time. Bye. Sorry. It's discontinued.